met a little girl with a messy little face.
Hi Sagittarius, welcome to January 2015 and Happy New Year. As you go into the new year, the moon is in Gemini, and this is highlighting your relationship sector. It's a wonderful positive energy. So you're feeling like, I want to live life to the fullest. Yay! That's awesome. You want to keep that high spirit. And there's a lot of good energy in here for you in January. Venus, the goddess of love and prosperity, moves into the area of communication for you. Then Mercury, the messenger, moves into this area on the 4th. So you got the moon in Gemini kicking off the year, very fun energy. And then Venus enters Aquarius on the 3rd, followed by Mercury on the 4th. And Aquarius sextiles Sagittarius. So you're feeling the love, you're feeling good energy. Now, people may be, wanting a lot from you, or you could find that you're getting like really busy here in January. And you're feeling really good. We're in the new year. It's a new beginning. Yet, less is more. So do less, promise less, and commit to less, and watch good things happen. That's going to be your initiation in January, is to, even if something sounds good, or others want you to do this, really check in with yourself and say, okay, do I really need to be doing this? Do I really want to be doing this? And less is more. Work less, make more time for yourself. Promise less, make more time for yourself. Have more time for yourself. Have more time for you to do the things you want to do. And then you'll feel really good, and then magic can happen. The Aquarian energy is very positive for you, uplifting and inspiring and encouraging. It's good for any ideas you've been, thinking about for the new year, projects, anything you want to do on social media. And I'll talk more about that in a minute. The first thing that, the first Cancer full moon is the first full moon of the year. And that one is pulling in the Pluto-Uranus. And I'm always talking about Pluto-Uranus, Pluto-Uranus. I can't wait till I don't have to talk about them anymore. And their final square will be in March 17th. However, as these planets move around, the sun, the moon, the fast moving planets, they pull in Pluto-Uranus. And this Cancer full moon is pulling in Pluto-Uranus. The Cancer full moon is at 14 degrees 31 minutes, the moon, and the sun at 14 degrees 31 minutes, and Pluto's at almost 14 degrees. Uranus is direct. And they're all forming a powerful T-square to Uranus. And Uranus is direct. So that means he has more power. When planets are direct, they have more power, more effect. And so for you, Uranus is in your sister sign Aries. So for you, it's not, Uranus is not impacting you, say, as much as the other signs. And Capricorn is your neighbor, so that isn't on you either. So for you, you will be looking at your resources at this time. You'll be looking at your shared resources. You'll be looking at intimacy and your partner's resources. You're looking at what you love and value. You're looking at what other people love and value. And it's good to make changes there. Like, do I need to make changes in my debt structure? Do I need to make changes in, my income and expenses? And, anything that's going on with the children. What do I need to change? Do my children need to be more self-reliant? Do they need to be more responsible? What needs to change? You'll have an opportunity to look at it. Again, it's not so much about you. It will impact the people around you because many of them are being challenged by Pluto and Uranus at this time. And so it is transforming your values, like what you love and value is changing. And you're going to notice that over the next couple of years, that what used to be important to you isn't important anymore. And what's important to you now is very different. So that part is changing. And it is really important that you are setting boundaries and protecting your time and your energy so that you have more for you. And the more you have for you, magic happens. Good things are happening. Now Mars is entering Pisces on the 12th. And Mars is an action planet. Mars rules your sister sign Aries. And when you take this warrior planet and put him in such a feminine, spiritual sign, it's a message from the universe for you to work less, promise less, do less, and embrace your feminine side. See, we're all made of both, male and female. Women are feminine on the outside, masculine on the inside, men are masculine on the outside, feminine on the inside. And so, with the warrior planet in the spiritual sign, the universe is saying, balance your male and female energy, right? Fire signs always have a need for speed. We want to be going forward with our hair on fire. You know what I mean? So like, yet the universe is saying, no, don't move so fast. Take your time and embrace your softer side. Embrace your feminine side. So the male side is action, do things. The female side is receiving, waiting, not being the leader, not taking action. And so you want to balance both so that you're balanced in both. And notice where you may be out of balance. Are you too male? Are you too female? Are you too much doing everything, not allowing others to do? Are you waiting on others and you're not taking action? Take a look at where you are in your male and female energy, and then, you know, make the needed adjustments so that you're balanced in both. One is not better than the other. We need both. In fact, if we had more feminine energy in the world, then we wouldn't have the wars we have. We'd already be in the golden age, and we wouldn't have what we see today. And so it is time for us to really embrace the softer side, the feminine, and this energy is powerfully reinforcing it. Now, Pisces rules your foundation. Pisces is 4 signs from you. It rules where you live. It rules your inner being, your soul power, your personal power, how you nurture you, how you take care of you, Sagittarius, your family, family relationships. So it's a very important area. In fact, I think it's the most important area because we can be out in the world accomplishing and achieving, but if we don't have a strong foundation, sooner or later it's going to crumble. The stronger the foundation, the more we can do. Now, Mars being in Pisces, the first thing he's going to do is cross over Saturn. And that's going to happen on the 15th. So there's your opportunity to set boundaries with family members that may not be honoring what you need and running over your boundaries. Set boundaries with family. Set boundaries with others who are getting in your space, and you need your space. You need your space. This is your space. Well, this is my space. But you know what I'm saying? And so make sure that you are setting boundaries, because a couple days later on the 19th, Mars is going to merge with Neptune, and there are no boundaries with Neptune. Saturn rules reality, the stark reality. Neptune rules limitlessness. Neptune rules, you know, all the stars in the universe. We're all one. So Neptune says there are no boundaries. We're all drops in the ocean. We're all stars in the sky. You know, Saturn says, heck no, I'm me, you're you. And so those two are squaring off. It'll go exact next month. Well, not exact. There'll be a 2-degree orb. But they are hanging out together, and they don't like each other. Saturn is structure, and Neptune dissolves structure. So Mars, the warrior planet, he's not going to have his head on straight for a while, at least until he gets further away from Neptune. So set your boundaries, take good care of you, make sure you're getting your needs met, and do less. Less is more for you in January. And then the sun enters Aquarius on the 20th. Woohoo! And then the moon follows the sun that day on the 20th, and we have the first supermoon of the year. A supermoon are extra potent because that's where the moon is closest to the earth and in direct alignment with the sun and the earth at the time of the new moon, making it incredibly powerful. And this is a very positive new moon. There's no challenging aspects on it. In fact, Saturn is sextiling it. So Saturn in Sagittarius is in harmony with the new moon. This is a wonderful energy for you. And I really like this new moon. So set your intentions. So back to the projects I was talking about earlier. This is a good time for you to, if you're setting boundaries with those that are getting in your way or draining you, then you're going to have energy for exciting new projects, speaking, writing, teaching, short distance travel, using the media, social media to get the word out, to network with others, to launch a new business, launch a new project. Wonderful energy for that. Totally awesome. And it harmonizes with you. So you're going to be feeling the love with the Aquarius new moon. And it will be harmonizing with your sun in Sagittarius, your ascendant in Sagittarius, any planets you have in Sagittarius. First the moon will cross over them, then the sun will cross over them. Venus and Mercury are there, and Mercury is camping out there because the next day on the 21st, Mercury goes retrograde. It's so weird. You know, because we get this new moon that's saying, new start, new beginning, and then the messenger planet, the god of communication and contracts, goes in reverse, which is not the time to sign a new contract or start a new business. Now, you can set your intention at the new moon, do your research work, do your homework, and launch February 12th on. So if you're starting a new business or you're starting something new, you want to launch February 12th on. Timing is everything. You do not want to launch a new business, new project under a Mercury retrograde because it means that you're missing things and you don't have the full faculty or full power of the universe behind you. It is still a very supportive energy. It is a wonderful energy. You're going to enjoy this energy, Sagittarius. You're going to like this new moon. Now, when Mercury's retrograde and you go to my website and you read about how to navigate Mercury retrograde, it's a good time to go back over things. It's excellent for research work. It's not the new time to start, ideal time to start a new job or relationships or project. Wait till the 12th, then it'll pay off. You know, it's a good time to finish things up and get things done that need to be done. Now, you're going to like the energy because Mercury rules Gemini, and Aquarius, like Gemini, are brainy signs. They're the intellectual air signs. So he's happy in Aquarius. So it's not going to be the typical, you know, nightmare Mercury retrograde. It's going to be more, you know, devil in the details, absolutely. And for you, you know, missed emails or people not getting your phone calls or people not getting back to you or they're not connecting with you, it'll all come together February 12th on. And keep a sense of humor because the universe loves to play games and tricks with us when Mercury's retrograde. So, you know, be aware of that. And you know, you just ride it. You know, you do what you got to do. And, you know, make sure the car is ready. You know, with Mercury retrograde in the area of vehicles, you want to make sure that, you know, if you're in the northern hemisphere, your car's winterized, tires are good, tuned up, oil changed, you know, all that fun stuff. If you're looking to buy a new car, I would wait till February 12th on, because with Mercury retrograde, even a new car, there could be weird stuff with it that you don't know about, and, you know, just save your receipt. If you got to buy a car or a computer, then you'll be happy that you did. And make sure all your paperwork's in order too, like all your documents and things like that. But it's not, you know, like I said, it's a positive energy, and for you, it harmonizes with you. So you may find that it's easy peasy, light as a breeze. Light as a breeze, it's an air sign. And, you know, it's just flowing and going. Then Venus enters Pisces January 27th. And that is wonderful for the home, decorating your home, painting in the home, doing anything from home. You'll really enjoy that, you know, cooking, baking, you know, candle making. And it's just beautiful. Venus is exalted in Pisces, but it's about divine love, not human. And it's in the area of your foundation and home. So you've got Mars there, you have Neptune there, now you have Venus there. So it's good to be at home and doing less and living more and enjoying more, taking time for you. Then you end the month with the Sun conjunct coupled with Mercury. Important messages coming to you on the 30th. Pay attention to messages. Pay attention to synchronicities. Also at the Cancer full moon, especially around shared resources, investments, and as well as the Aquarius new moon in regards to projects, communication. And it's a good month for you, though. It really is. You're upbeat, you're feeling good, and, you know, like I said, the only challenge I would say is promise less, do less, because when you do that, you're creating more for you. And when you do that, good things come to you. And watch them come to you. So for those of you looking for love, I'm really not seeing so much this month that, you know, that is happening for you. But, you know, just because I don't see it doesn't mean it can't happen. And, you know, for those of you already committed, good time to strengthen the relationship, good time to be at home, good time to nourish and nurture those you love. Money, you're going to be really looking at the money at the Cancer full moon, and that's good. You want to, you know, make the needed adjustments that you need to make so that you have more cash coming in, and you're keeping more, and you're investing more, and that's good. Health looks good. I'm not seeing anything there. Spiritually, you're growing, and, you know, Jupiter is in that area, your ruling planet. He's in reverse right now until April 8th. And, you know, so it really is good for you to not overcommit yourself or overpromise yourself to anything. Your motto in January is less is more. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Sagittarius. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology in 2015, it's very easy. You go to my link below in the Show More section. You go to my astrology service page. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to work on resources or a new business project or a new project, it's very easy. You go to my coaching page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Sagittarius, less is more. Who cares if the sky cares to fall in the sea? Who cares what banks fell at Yonkers? As long as you've got the kiss that conquers, why should I care? My life is one long jubilee, as long as I care for you and you care for me.